Hey guys, what's going on? What's happening? Thank you for coming into the old Steve-O world. Had a craziest thing happen to me. Stopped at the filling station, got some gas. Some girl was pumping gas. I seen her eyeballing me, right? So I nodded my head and said, "Hey, how you doing?" She said, "All right." She said, "I'm really attracted to you." I said, "Really? What about me makes you so attracted to me?" She said, "I don't know. It seems like you've got a magnetic booty." I said, "What?" She said, "Yeah, you seem to have a magnetic booty." I said, "Oh my God." So I was just sitting out here just a minute ago, guys, right? And I got to thinking about what she said. And I said, "Well, that's metal, right? Look at that." Maybe she was right. I don't know. All right, guys, let's quit playing around. These two here, it was the 27th that we set them up. Let's see if we got any queens. I noticed both of these have got bringing in pollen. See, I don't even pull off my shrink wrap until I get over here a month later. Dead beetles. I bumped two out of there. Wow. This thing is heavy, guys. Oh my God, is it heavy. Look at it just filling it with nectar. You know what's coming in right now, guys? I brought 2 jars of feed. They really don't need it, but I'm going to give it to them anyway. What's coming in right now is this cabbage palm, swamp cabbage. Oh yeah, guys, look at this. This is the result of making queens between new moon and full moon. You know, I always talk about it, and I'm always talking about it. I got a little cell going on here. Actually, a little royal jelly in that. Yeah, this girl here is laying up like crazy, guys. Like crazy. Beautiful. All that stuff, all eggs in there. Can you see it? She's doing. I don't need to tear into this colony anymore. We have a queen in here. This is beautiful. But they have extra I got a string frame on the outside here they haven't done nothing with yet. So I'm going to go ahead and add a jar of syrup to it. I'm going to force them to work on this. I'm going to put that big fat honey frame pollen on the outside wall. I'm going to slip this in between them. Jar of syrup, 1 hole. The girls have completely propolis this trap up, so it's non-functioning. It's non-functioning, but look what they did. Look at all those beetles in there. I'm liking these Beetle Barns, guys. I really am. They propolised all this up. So we're going to put a fresh one in on them. Take this back to the house and clean it up and reload it. You buy these things 20 at a time on Amazon. This is what I'm using to trick them into coming in. And I'll put a little dot here, one here, one here, one here, on this little inner chamber right here. They'll come through these 4 holes into this inner chamber. It's like a Motel 6. They check in, but they don't check out, you know. That's it. Make sure they're all clicked down on all sides. You do not want a bee getting inside of this thing. This thing is, they got a little bit to draw out on this side. So, and this is really light, thin honey. Yeah, look how thin this honey is, guys. This stuff is really thin. This is capped honey, it's really thin. Yeah, I can smell it. It's not. It's a bakery grade honey. Okay, cabbage palm. Look how it's running. See how it's running? The bees don't fan this down real good. And I'll tell you what. At times on this stuff here, it'll start fermenting. It's about the only honey I think I know that ferments, and it'll start bubbling up. I've had drums full of this stuff. I harvested like 6 drums of this stuff one year, and I had the bungs actually. I could see the barrels were swelling. I said, "What the heck?" I grabbed my bung tool and opened it up, and it would make a big old hiss. All the honey I pulled off was all capped. It was all ripe honey, but they don't fan it down good enough on cabbage palm. But you can get it'll usually pay 2 cents less than top grade orange blossom honey. Go figure. This is another queen right here, guys. She's laying like crazy, producing like crazy. Look at this. Slap full. I don't need to look into this hive anymore. We got 100% of this yard. Success story. Beautiful queen. There's a little cell here, little false queen cell here. Right here, nothing in it. Yeah, this is a beautiful queen. Matter of fact, these came from the Georgia stock. My good Georgia stock is where I pulled these, as you recall. I pulled these frames of eggs out of that really super good colony. See, that's what you want to do. No grafting involved, none of that. But it takes 30 days. It's going to take 30 days anyway, regardless of your grafting and all that shenanigans. I have grafted before. If you want to make a ton of queens, you can do that. If you want to get in the queen business and sell queens, that's another thing. To me, it's just a big hassle. And at my age, do I really need it? Especially when you got all these women looking at you, you know, with a magnetic booty, you know. Do you really have time for the grafting? I apologize for that. Alright guys, that's it. That's quick and easy. Quick and easy beehive inspection. Did a walk-away split. Came back a month later. And we have a success story. I love it, guys. I see an ant ladder here I don't like. Get these sticks out of here. See this ant ladder right here? Coming right up, touching this hive. Me no like. See these golf tees? I break it off. Well, actually, I'm going to plug that hole. I'm going to plug that, I'm going to propolis that up. I love it when a plan comes together, guys. I just love it, love it, love it. Alright, I got to go back to the other bee yard. What I'll do here, this girl here's got another week or 2 or 3 of building out. That one there, I got to bring back another 5 frame deep super. We'll super that up. I'll probably bring up I'll probably bring up 2 frames right in the center of that nest to the top, push the rest of the brood together, drop in planes, and then do the same at the top. I'll put planes on the outside. I'll only bring up 2 frames to the top on the next box. I'll do that maybe tomorrow. So you guys know the plan on that. All right, guys, I'm gonna head back to the other yard and we'll look that over. We'll see which one. Hopefully we got a nice strong one that's got plenty of food in it. Because as you know, I feed with these jars on top. I wanted to make that propolis, you know, like we talked. I want to make that propolis. But I still want to feed them because I'm drawing comb and all that. So, I don't know. I may break down. I hate to do it. I may break down and buy some interior feeders. I really don't want to build those. I know how to build them out of wood, and you can wax dip them and, you know, make it all that shenanigans. I don't want to do that. If I buy any, I'll buy Man Lake, and I'll buy the ones that have the screens that go down in the holes in the top. So they got the ladder screen to go down in there, so they don't drown and stuff. It's just a simpler deal. All right, I'm gonna head back to base camp.